Okay, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here for another English conversation in Talk and Talk platform, and I have with me amazing people. Today we are going to discuss about the rise of doing things alone. I decided to bring this topic because I've been doing a lot of things by myself alone, guys, and I believe that it's possible to grow, to know more about yourself when you do things by yourself. So let's discuss about it today, and I would like to know about your opinion. Before, I would like to explain Talk and Talk. If people are watching us on YouTube and don't know about this platform, now it's a great opportunity. Basically, here is a place where we can practice language, and here we have English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is an immersion. I am not a teacher, I am a student. I am here to guide the conversation and to improve myself, my ability to speak as you guys. And we are in a safe place to do it because here we don't face correction, we don't face judgment, but we learn a lot each other by observing the other people talking, okay? And we can learn about grammar, about vocabulary. So it's always a great opportunity to improve. As there are 10 of us in this room, I will need you to create maybe two more rooms just to make the conversation flow better, guys, because the goal here is that to speak a lot, okay? 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience. But don't forget to introduce yourself in another room, be respectful with each other, and enjoy the conversation, okay, guys? Is the main goal here. So basically, that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about Talk and Talk, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there is possible to find more information, okay? Guys, just a moment that I will divide this, unfortunately, but the goal here is that, okay? Let's speak more. So it's better to divide. Just a moment. Let me see what I can do. Yes. Okay. Just a moment, guys. Oh my gosh. What I am doing here. Yes, this is one. Okay. Almost there, guys. Just 1 minute. Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. If you receive the invitation, please accept. Have a great conversation, guys, and see you soon, okay? Enjoy the conversation. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let me see. Here with me, I have Álvaro, Solange, and Vanessa. So, Vanessa, would you like to start introducing yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, guys. My name is Vanessa. I'm 36 years old and I was born in São Paulo, Brazil. I currently live in Tatuí as a commissary in the countryside of São Paulo state. I work as a ServiceNow consultant and I have over 30 years of experience in IT. I live on my own and I don't have pets or children. During my free time, I enjoy watching series, taking photos, and swim. Activities that help me relax in my mind, a health work, life balance. That's it.
Oh, Vanessa, so it's amazing because you live by yourself and we are going to discuss about it, you know. So maybe
Yes.
you will teach us a lot of things. Let's go. Good to know. Thank you. What about you, Solange? Solange, you are muted. Sorry.
Sorry. So my
Okay.
name is Solange. I live in Portugal, in the city of Porto. I have 50 years old. I have a son of 20 years. He is already very autonomous and live between his father's place and my own. So, like Vanessa, I spend a lot of time by myself, not alone, by myself.
Mhm.
And I realize that this topic is very interesting. Probably I will catch some tips to improve my happy loneliness. Let's see, like being right now at least attending a English class. So that's all for the moment. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you so much, Solange. I think we can share a lot of tips here today. I hope so. What about you, Álvaro?
Hello, my name is Álvaro. I'm 31 years old. I live in Arcos, Minas Gerais. Yeah, a small city in countryside. I work with technology in a company. We work with VoIP, and I'm doing tech. I'm tech support and the financial. Yeah, and I'm here in Talk and Talk because I like to speak in English and in Spanish as well. For me, is a pleasure, and I like to improve my skills. And I'm single. I have no kids. I like to be alone. I don't live alone, but I like to enjoy my own company. I'm a loner person. I have this trait, and I think that's it today, Andrea. Mhm.
Oh, nice, Álvaro. It is a problem to you to do things by yourself or not? You like that?
I like it. Yeah, I like to do everything that I can alone.
Mhm. Nice, nice. Yeah. Guys, I've been learning to do things alone, you know, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It's a freedom. I don't know how to explain that, you know, even though I am married, but it's possible to do things by myself, you know. I don't need my husband all the time with me or my friends or my family, you know. Sometimes it's better to enjoy things that you like by yourself because we have some freedom. If you are with another person, maybe you need to follow the person, you know. So when you like so much doing something, it's better to do alone. I don't know, guys. I've been thinking about it, you know. So let's discuss. And my name is Andrea, guys. As you know, I live in Guarujá. Today it's so hot here. Like right now, it's 31 degree. Can you imagine it that, guys? It's 8 p.m. and it's so hot, but it's okay. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant, and I've been attending on this platform since October 2021 as a talker and as a host since February 2023. As you notice, guys, I'm still need to improve my ability to speak so that I am here to practice, okay? Let's go, guys. Let's move on for another English conversation. Let me see here. Solange, I will start with you. Why do you think solo activities have become more common in past decade?
This is a good question. I think in general, people are more isolated for the moment. It's not about physical isolation, it's about a psychological or even an emotional isolation. I think the trigger is the use of the internet. It's my idea, okay?
Mhm.
So in this case, we have two groups of people. One that wants to develop and continue their life, and then with a lot of effort, they start doing the things by themselves. And we have another group that stopped and is trying to take advantage or try to help, to need help, or in some cases being even some feeling like a victim. So regarding the first group, I have to say that I sometimes, some days, and some things I like to do by myself. But when you start doing the things one day and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and there is a moment that you feel tired, you feel not recognized, even if you recognize yourself, okay? And other perspective is that you, in some moments like cooking or doing a specific task, if you had someone near you, probably you would improve, you would receive new feedback. And this is very important for you to develop more. So I think having solo activities or doing it are very, it's very interesting. It provokes with lots of effort your independence, your emotional intelligence, but it has a high price. But I recommend, I have to say, I recommend, but not too much, not too much.
Yes, I feel you, Solange. I believe that it's important to have a balance, you know. It's good to have your time for yourself, but as you said, sometimes doing it a lot of times, you know, you get bored. Oh my gosh, I am doing it by myself again. And we are human beings. We need
Yes,
contact with other people,
yes,
you know,
yes,
all the time. So the most important would be the balance, you know. If you have the opportunity to do things that you like by yourself, okay, and share with others, okay, it's the best, you know. But some people it's impossible. I don't know, maybe people live alone, living by myself, themselves, and can be harder, you know. I don't know. I think it's that. Thank you, Solange. What do you think, Vanessa?
So I'm going to talk about with me.
Go ahead.
I had to learn how to be one by one, and I have been doing some activities on my own because most of my friends are married, and it's harder to match schedule and availability.
Mhm.
For me, it's very difficult because my friend group is, let's go to the shopping. Together, my friends. Let's go see to move in my house. The people's, my friends together. When my friends married, oh, sorry, I have my husband. Oh, sorry, I have my children's. I don't go out alone or with other friends. For me, it's very hard, but today it's difficult for me stay at other people's. My social battery it's very short.
You
I
get
need to.
used to stay alone, right, Vanessa?
Yes, and I live alone for um 5 years. In
Mm-hmm.
February, it's 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I work in my house. I work home office,
Mm-hmm.
and it's I Uh, I'm to be one on my. Nossa, até me perdi agora.
Don't worry, go ahead.
I stay with me today all day. When I need um, split my time, spend my time with other people's, for me it's very difficult.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am a little, I don't know, my opinion can be a little unfair because I am married, you know. I have my husband all the time with me. Uh, for example, I love going to concerts and my husband hates it. Then I go alone. But I have my husband. In your case, or Solange have a child. But for example, I have an aunt that she lives alone. And when she goes to my house, for example, she speaks a lot, you know, and because I know that she needs attention, you know, because she's living alone and she wants to speak, she wants to share ideas, and I don't know. I think it's nice that. The problem is when you don't want to be when you have the opportunity, of course, you don't want to be with other people. You know, you just want to be by yourself. I believe this is a red flag because, as I said at the beginning, guys, we are human beings. We are living to stay together, you know. So it's really important to see that. Oh,
And
am I doing it because I like, or am I doing it because I don't know, I don't have patience anymore to talk with other people? So we need to pay attention on it, you know? Go ahead,
yeah,
Vanessa.
I like and these my married friends think with you como você.
Mm-hmm.
Because when and she married, oh sorry, and I don't go out because I had my husband,
Mm-hmm.
or oh it's my husband got out together.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I spend my time with my friends, no with your husband.
Exactly. And guys, the fact that I have a husband, it doesn't mean that I need to stop my life to do things that I like because I have a husband, you know? If he don't like, okay, it's his opinion, but I like, so I will continue in doing that. I cannot stop my life, do things that I like because of this. But it's different, as I said, you know, I have a company with me and I do my things that I like by myself when it's possible. But to live by themselves, it's really hard. I know that's hard sometimes, you know, because we need interaction. We need guys, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Álvaro?
I can to answer about me this question. I think it changed a lot from the past because in the past I was a kid and a teenager, very extroverted, and I enjoyed a lot the company of the other people in this that era. And it's so different than nowadays. I think nowadays I changed a lot my lifestyle. Nowadays I try to keep an interaction with people online. For me, it's more easy. I have a lot of patience to answer to talk with people online. This don't happen with people here. If I feel sometimes anxious uh, when when I spend a long time with other people
Mhm,
that start to molesting me, and I being excited if uh, travel for someone's house and I spend just some days without the a time with myself. I
mhm.
feel excited and ansiedade, anxious.
Anxious?
Yeah, I
Mhm,
feel anxious in these cases because I think the loneliness being a need for me,
mhm,
and this changes a lot from the past because my measure social don't decay like in the past. For example, I don't have the need of talking, of being company with someone nowadays, and because I think it changes a lot from the past decade. Yeah.
Wow, it's really interesting that you said, Álvaro. And do you believe that pandemic times has contribute for this behavior that we have been having nowadays?
It's a good
Or
question because I don't remember what time exactly I'm being a
Mhm,
loner person, but I think it contributed a lot. The pandemic for me, I enjoy the fact that I don't need to have a real interaction with the others and stay at house. I enjoyed this fact, and I think I think improving that happened, just
mhm.
improve it the my lifestyle, and I think yeah, I just think I improved it, but I think I started before to enjoy the loneliness and
Nice.
and don't have the same patience with the other people, doing things with the other people like I had when I was a teenager, a kid,
Mhm.
and when I was a very extrovert person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a point, and it's a really good point, Álvaro, because I feel the same, I don't have the same energy. Even though I like to meet people, I don't have problem to starting a conversation in a bar, not in a bar, in a concert, for example, that it's a place that I go a lot. I don't have problem, to start in a conversation. But I feel you because sometimes, oh, it's different than I was a teenager. I was younger, that I was all the time, even though I was a shy person, but I could talk a lot, having a lot of friends, and it's different. And I believe because of this, we are getting older and our mindset change a little. I don't know why, guys, but I think it's that. And what about you, Solange? Do you think that pandemic times has contributed with this behavior to people like to be more by themselves or not?
Uh, I think during the pandemic, we had the opportunity to find out that it's possible to live better at home.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, I think that the use of the internet expands for different levels, not only for entertainment, but so much for um, professional contexts and even to educate, to learn courses and to attend classes. So, in general, I insist on the theme of the internet use. We figure out that we have the world near us with internet. This happened during the pandemic, and then uh, also because of that, and not also the world starting developing enormously. It has been very hard. The the pressure outside, the pressure within the companies is enormous.
Mm-hmm.
People are more anxious, are more psychological and balanced. And I also have to say that when the trigger of doing the things by ourselves change and we figure out that could be positive, we realize that we are our own best company. So
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy socialize with other people, but only if that person or that group has something to offer me. I'm sorry if I'm being selfish, but if the conversation or the company or it's not so good as being with myself, it's not I'm not gaining value, I'm not enjoying the moment. So answer your question. Yes, I believe pandemic changed this situation, and I'm also find that more people want to isolate a little bit because we have to balance the energy, the effort to survive in this ultra high speed world that we have today. That's why.
Yeah, it's really good the answer, Solange, and I totally agree with you, because I don't know, guys, I noticed that I have changed a little my behavior after the pandemic. I used to be a person that used to like to stay with people, and nowadays, as I said, I have my husband, but I need my space, you know.
Mhm.
So I enjoy a lot to be by myself. When my husband is at home, I say for him, "Come on, let's go. Let's do something on the beach, walking on the beach. Leave me alone because I need to think." And it's really good on it. And the other side, it's about technology, as you said. Um there are two sides. Technology can help us a lot, like we are having this discussion here through technology. But on the other hand, people are so used to it and forget about real life. And I think
Mhm.
it's really important as well, to have a real life, a contact. But as you said, sometimes we need to be selfish and to balance it. Oh, if it's good, this company is good for me, okay, I will continue. If not, I can be by myself. It's a good strategy, Solange. What about you, Vanessa?
Um, yes, and i- in pandemic for me it's very difficult because this pandemic, and I separated 1 month after this pandemic. And it's hard moment for me because I'm luto because I finished my relationship, my
Mhm,
marriage, and my friends is it's not together. My parents too, uh, but I after pandemic, I'm tourney one cold people
mhm,
because it's difficult for hug or kisses or carinhosa, and
mhm,
I'm very carinhosa, but after pandemic it's difficult. It's difficult because when I stayed alone for more time, and this uh, this my personal problem.
mhm.
Uh, yes, it's for me. This after pandemic, these people is different, but no, não para o lado bom.
Mhm. Yes, I got your point, and you need to face a lot of things on the pandemic times, right, Vanessa? So it's really hard to do with it. I can imagine that because the pandemic times was not easy for everybody. Imagine
Yeah,
it passing through a situation that we needed to. It would be a time that we need people around you, and you couldn't.
yes.
So it's really hard. Let's move on, guys. Álvaro, let me see another question. Do you think society still judge people who do things alone, like eating at a restaurant or traveling? Why or why not? Question number 5, okay?
Yeah, I think it judge people that doing the things alone. I think it's so common that people judge. I don't know why. I think people don't have the same lifestyle. People thinks that is not appropriate. People thinks that's not appropriate when you go some restaurant, for example, to buy things and just dine out by yourself. I think people that you think you need a companion or go to friends or family to do these things because it's the most part of the, the most part of the times people doing these things with other people.
Mhm.
and it's a little bit rare to see people, someone doing things alone. I think is the main reason that people judge. I don't think that's correct to judge because they must to know that people like to enjoy our company. It's not wanting a companion or friends, just like to doing things alone. I really appreciate that people that's like to be in these things alone. Really, I think it's a courage act when you join this type of things alone. Yeah.
Exactly, Álvaro. I think as I said at the beginning of the immersion, we know more about ourselves, you know. Oh, I can do it. I can go to a cinema. I can even travel by myself, guys. I went to Italy in 2018. It was my first trip abroad, and I went by myself. I was crazy, of course, but I could understand that, oh, it's possible to do it, you know, it's possible, I can do it. So we learn more about ourselves and the good part on it. But I don't know, I've been noticing that people are, of course, there is still a judgment about that, you know, but people are getting used to see other people doing things by themselves at a restaurant or a cinema or on a concert, you know. There is no big deal nowadays. I don't think. I don't know if you agree with me, guys. What do you
You
think,
know,
Solange? Go ahead.
I think that it depends on the culture.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say that depends on the gender. In my case, like uh, a woman in the middle age, there's some spaces or that I don't go alone. So I think it depends on the culture, on the place, on the
Mm-hmm.
context, or the environment, on the event itself, on my age, on my beliefs also.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to say that in some cases, society still judges. I feel often some people regard watching at me, judging if I'm going alone or what I'm doing, even for negative purposes. So
Mm-hmm.
there are some events I don't like to go alone. So I decided not to go, and that's okay. Or I invite a friend and I go with him or with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's usual on the restaurants to be alone. It's something normal nowadays. Traveling also, but other contexts like going to dance or even to go a concert alone, you
Mm-hmm.
are more exposed. It's my idea, okay, guys?
Mm-hmm.
In some cases, you are more exposed to other situations, and in that case, I prefer not to go. That's why. But it's always the same mindset. I'm so well with myself that
Mm-hmm.
if I decided not to expose myself to some risks or some problems, that's okay. I will stay home reading a book or watching TV or attending an English class, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yes, and you will enjoy it the same way, right,
Yes,
Solange?
yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. You brought a good point because there is a society apart and also the how can I say that? It's like some people don't accept, you know, that, unfortunately. Yeah. What about you, Vanessa?
Mm, For a long time, activities like eating or traveling hers as associated with shared moments with family, friends, or partners. As a result, when someone does these things alone, some people still interpret it as lonely, no,
Loneliness.
Yes, or a lack of companionship. And it's for me, it's impossible to travel alone because I'm very medrosa.
Okay.
Sorry. And it's my last travel. I travel for I went to Canada. It's the best travel for me. Sorry, because I went to eu fui para lugares que eu quis conhecer, and I stayed for peoples que eu quis estar.
Mm.
For me, it's very special, but after when I think, oh, travel alone, oh, it's impossible because it's very dangerous. When I know this place alone, it's impossible. But for me, it's the best travel.
Yes, I feel you because I have to say that my first trip abroad was the best that I've ever done, in my life. So it was a turning point in my life, changed completely my life. So it was amazing. And continuing this situation, this question, Vanessa, I would like to ask you the question 13. Do you think solo travel is becoming more popular because people seek freedom or because they want escape about something? Let me know.
Oh, I think is um it's more popular
Mhm,
because it's very social media. It's it's travel alone. Oh, it's possible I travel alone.
mhm.
Uh, and for me, it's more popular.
Yeah, social media helps a lot on it. I agree with you.
Yes, yes, because do you like travel for other country, other culture? Oh,
Mhm,
it's you have take care for these topics, and but you know these cities or these activities when you travel for other people's. For example, I know Eiffel Tower. Oh,
mhm.
but other people, but I don't know. And I I go to other place and alone, alone. Oh,
Mhm.
I go. Don't have people.
Yeah,
Me, me,
it's a
me.
freedom. Exactly. It's a freedom. I agree with you, Vanessa. What about you, Solange? Do you agree? Do you have another opinion?
Uh, Probably I have another opinion because I realize in my case, in my idea, that uh, both answers are correct. So in some cases, people seek freedom. They
Mhm,
have their husband or they have their family, but in certain moments they decide to do an individual trip, and that's okay. And I also agree with Vanessa saying that social media brought an amazing example about it. And in some cases, people want to escape because they are dealing with high pressure in the job, for instance, or even at home with their personal and professional challenges. So I think the thing is, people are realizing that it's okay to travel alone. It's very good. It's a new way of traveling, and let's try it. So I think it's about giving a new value to our lives, and that's
mhm.
the pandemic helps. So I'm going to do this experience, but it needs to be an amazing experience. So I'm able to do it, I want to do it, or I prefer to be at home. I think people are more aware of the value of our own life. I think that's the point.
Wow, really good point, Solange. Really good point. Thank you. What about you, Álvaro?
Yeah, I agree with Solange that it's a mix of the both.
Mhm.
Sometimes people are used to travel with other people and want to have a time with themselves, and sometimes it's because they feel the power of the freedom.
Mhm.
They can't do the things, don't depending of the others to be happy, to do the things to enjoy what another places to they want to visit, because sometimes people want to visit some place but no don't find anyone that have the same feelings about the place, or think that people will enjoy like a person will enjoy is not the same, and because of it they have the freedom to choose whatever they want to go, and in any time that they can to go. And I think it is a both of the, the I think it's the both is it's good. Have good points in
Yeah.
the both situations. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, totally agree with you guys. I think it's both, right? Because there are there is a freedom on it, and it's really good, of course. And sometimes people are just trying something new and need to refresh their mind and do it by themselves, you know. Guys, time is passing so fast, unfortunately. I will close the others' rooms, but let me know. Did you like it, the conversation? Solange, I know that it's really late in Portugal, so
Yes,
it worth it for you or not to be
yes.
here?
I have to say that I arrived from my job. I arrived home and I slept all the afternoon. So
Oh,
the house is a mess. I don't care. I have my own time. So I'm well right now. Tomorrow I will clean the house, but today I want to relax and have the opportunity to attend this class. That's my loneliness advantage.
yes,
Thank
and
you.
it's the best
Thank
thing
you.
to do, Solange, you know,
Yes,
just
yes, yeah.
enjoy
I
your
know.
time and okay, forget about the other things. Thanks so
Yes.
much for coming. What about you, Álvaro and Vanessa? Did you like it, guys?
Yeah, I really appreciate this topic. For me, it's like this topic is made for me because I'm a learner and matches perfectly with me. This topic, I really appreciate it and enjoy it.
Nice.
It's
Good to
good,
know about that.
it's good expression. I'm a loner.
Yeah, loners. Really good. What about you, Vanessa?
For me, it's very special because it's my life. I love this immersion. It's very relaxed for me. Today it's hard. It's a hard day, and in the moment I relax. Thank you, thank you,
Exactly
people.
what I was about to say, Vanessa. I entered on this immersion a little tired, as I said for you guys, but now I have a good energy, another energy.
Yeah,
It's always a pleasure to talk with you guys. Always.
it's
I love this place
Thank
because of
you.
this, you know.
it's
Really nice.
revigorated. It's correct.
Exactly. I think so. Yeah, refreshed. I don't know how to
Yes.
say that. Thank you. And guys, in another room, Swelly, let me know. I know that you hate doing things by yourself. So, how was the conversation for you?
Ideia. So I liked a lot this theme and the conversation with Lucas and Ayla. They have talked deep comments, and it's difficult sometimes to do things alone, especially travel abroad, you know. But I like the theme. It's so good. Like Vanessa has said, it's relaxing theme. I am relaxed now because the day was so hot and tired in the job. So that's a nice place to end the night.
Good, good. Good to know about that. Thank you, Suelen. And Juliano, let me know about you. Did you enjoy the conversation?
Yes, a lot. I think we really did a really good conversation there, because
Nice.
we not necessarily follow
The
the questions,
questions?
but we are talking about a lot of things about the same subject. I think it
Mm-hmm.
was a really good conversation. I think for the late it's a really it could be a host here because he knows how to guide the immersion. He's very good.
Yes, totally agree with you. I think he is ready for that to become a host. Maybe in the next year, Fernando, I want to participate on your immersion. Let's do it. And let me know how was the conversation for you.
Let's go. It's invited, you know. But
Yes.
oh my God, this guy speak English as well, Juliana. This guy speaks so good, so much, Because of this, the conversation it was amazing. I'm not a loner, but sometimes necessary to do a lot of things alone. It's necessary,
Mhm.
but because of this, the conversation it's just fluently, it was amazing because Julian speaks as well, and Elton too, and because of
Nice.
this, it's another very good immersion.
Nice, good to know. It's a pleasure know
Thank
that
you.
you have enjoyed, guys. That you had a great time. Okay, this is the goal here, and the questions are here just to guide us, guys. We don't need to follow. Okay, we can create another and just having a conversation like we were in a bar, and drinking a beer. I don't know. Let me know, Ainia. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I had a good time with Lucas and Sueli. So, and I don't have problem there to deal with loneliness. I consider myself a more introspective person, so sometimes makes me feel good when I feel I stay by myself,
Mhm.
to just to reflect and to understand my feelings. So yeah, but I know sometimes people don't like it, and I respect it, and people are different, so.
Yes. I I think we need to find a balance, right? Because both are really good for us. Stay
Yeah.
by ourselves and stay around people. It's really nice. Thank you, Ayla. And the last but not least, Brizolinha, let me know.
Oh my God, the time it went to be incredibly fast. Oh my God.
Yes.
I really enjoyed this conversation because it has so reflective and deep. And the same times it felt a bit challenging, not because of the language, but
Mhm.
because made me stop and think about how fast life moves and how rarely we slow down to reflect. This immersion that reminded me that being alone and the feeling alone are very different things. You can be surrounded by people and I still feel empathy, while a moment of solitude can actually help you reconnect with yourself, reduce stress, and improve your relationships with your other. Thank you so much for bringing this topic.
Nice, good point, Brizola. I totally agree with you. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much. My next immersion will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. And we are going to talk about turning New Year energy into real English growth because we are starting another year and let's talking about our goals related to English, guys. What do you think about became a host? Álvaro, Fernando, Solange, Juliano, Vanessa, Suelen. Let's do it, guys. Let's have this kind of conversation, okay? Thanks so much, Álvaro, Fernando, Suelen, Vanessa, Juliano, Brizola, Ailinha, and Solange. Have a great night and see you around. Bye. Bye, guys.
Andrea,
Oh, go ahead. Go
can you-
ahead.
I need
See-
I have a doubt. I noticed today that in your screen you have the word advanced. It's new here.
Oh, it's really new. I didn't see
Yes.
that. Oh my gosh.
Yes, you have. You have a word here that says advanced. So it seems that now talk and talk we have different levels of English communication. I think.
No, I think it's just related to, for example, everybody that is a host here is like a advanced student, you know. Me as a host, I have this advanced, but not just say that I am advanced in a speaker, just because I am in another level of a talker. Okay,
So it's
I
about
can
your
guide.
student, it's about your
Exactly.
student profile.
Exactly, is
Okay.
that okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay,
So
don't worry.
enjoy your evening. Bye bye, Andrea. See
Bye
you
bye,
Wednesday.
guys.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.